Mm-hmm. I'm live. I'm live. Oh, Lordy B. What's going on? What's going on? What's happening? Hi. Hey, 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 hey. Hello, Antoinette. What's going on, y'all? I'm sitting here in, we're at my parents' house. We're visiting home for the summer. Some of my parents' sunroom. It is so light and bright. Happy, what's today? Happy Wednesday. Oh, thank you. You love our content. Thank you so much. Hey, Cleveland. Stacy's in the house. Hey, Gina. Oh, thank you so much for those thanks. I just want to come on and just see what y'all doing. What's going on? I want to know who coming to our challenge next week. You know about the challenge. Happy Wednesday to you. 2T Day 5. We have a challenge next week. It's the Overcoming Generational Curses in Black Relationships Challenge. So go to blamchallenge.com. You can also just type mindset in the chat and we'll send you a DM about it. Hey, Simply Me. The challenge is going to be good though. We're going to be talking about all the things, communication issues and conflict management issues and, just the places we be getting stuck in our relationships, and we just sometimes don't see ourselves and we don't see our partner. Sometimes we got the right mindset. Type mindset in the chat, y'all, if you want to get some information about the challenge. It's a free challenge happening next week, all next week. What am I trying to say? Oh, sometimes you got the right mindset, but you got the wrong person. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, the right mindset, almost the right mindset. Because if you had the complete right mindset, you wouldn't be with that person. But sometimes you got the wrong person. But I will say, y'all, I think a lot of times we have the right person. We just have the wrong mindset. So type mindset to join us next week to examine your own mindset. I've had to work on my mind for a long time, all my life. I stay working on it. Thank you, London. Thank you for the love. Blessings to you. You're in Florida. The fisherman, Grant the fisherman is in Florida. Are y'all working? Are y'all working from home? Are you at work? What y'all doing right now? You off? You retired? You like, I don't work. I got plenty of money. What y'all doing right now? That's what I want to know. Where will the challenge be? So the challenge is going to be on Zoom. It's going to be on Zoom. So you can come hang out on Zoom. And it'll be every night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time next week. Oh, you cooking. Bon Scott, what you cooking? I love to cook. I said that like I really love it. I don't love it like that. I do enjoy it. It is a stress reliever. But when I got a lot going on, then it's annoying. I need to cook something myself, but I don't feel like I'm going to get some crabs. I'm here in Maryland, right outside of D.C., PG County. So the DMV, Maryland, D.C. area, right, known for the Maryland crabs. And so I live in California now, me and my husband. Ain't no crabs. Well, they got like crab legs with like butter and garlic, and I know y'all think that sound good. I'd be like, where is this, the Old Bay? Anybody know about Old Bay and some steamed crabs? That's what I'm getting today. So I'm happy to be home so I can get that many times. Oh, you working from home in Wisconsin? 2T Day 5 in Wisconsin. Oh, Kamala was in your state just the other day. Oh, you on a food truck? Okay, you off today. Lovely, lovely. Simply Me, you're unpacking from the move. Where you moved to? I'm gonna be moving. So like I said, we were here in Maryland. We moved to California. 5 years. I cannot believe it's been 5 years we've been in California. We've come home every summer to see our family, our parents and siblings and friends and all of that kind of stuff. So we're here for a little while. But then another year, I'm moving to the ATL, shawty. Not that far from you, London. I don't think Atlanta's that far from Alabama. Oh, you making cream of chicken, twice baked potatoes. Okay, that sounds really good. Hey, from Ireland, Phil. If y'all are just joining, I'm just on here. I'm supposed to be working. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. So I got my laptop. I got all my little stuff. I just needed a break. Sometimes when you have a hard time focusing, you just gotta take a break. And I said, make sure y'all know. Come next week. Type mindset in the chat. Mindset to get information about the challenge. Yes, she was. She was there. She was there in Wisconsin. I was watching. Was just like, yes. You work from home in Chicago, Lulu Bells. Okay. Chicago. All right. 3 hours from Atlanta to Alabama, to Huntsville specifically. Okay. Okay, Mariah, I see you type mindset. So everybody, if you just came on and you're like, I be watching this page right now and then I don't even know nothing about it. But just so you know, myself and my husband, we are trained therapists and relationship coaches. And we have like 30 years of combined experience doing this work, working with couples, working with individuals around a relationship. I work with folks around a lot of different things, but the place that has really risen up that people really want to hear from us on is our relationships, because we share a lot about our own relationship. We've been together now for 29 years and married for 22. So we talk about what we know about, not just from our own relationship, but also from what the data shows us, what we know based on the work that we've done over the years. So join us next week. We have a membership community of individuals and couples who are just doing their personal work and their relationship work, because relationship work is personal work. I don't know if you see me in the past talk about this, but I always say it's not a whole lot of relationship issues, y'all. It ain't a whole lot of couples issues. Matter of fact, it might not be none. It might not be no marriage problems at all. They're just personal issues that we have that affect our relationship. And when we can make that mindset shift, type mindset in the chat so you can get information about connecting with us next week on Zoom, every day next week, 8 o'clock in the evening, Eastern Standard Time. To talk about overcoming generational curses and patterns of funkiness and dysfunction in Black relationships specifically, type mindset. When we can start to make that mindset shift, then we recognize like, oh, there's something that I can do. I don't have to be stuck. My husband can be acting a whole fool. My wife can be just being real special. My girlfriend, my boyfriend, whatever it is, right? My person can just be off, but that doesn't mean I have to be off. I don't have to be off. I am in control of myself and how I respond and what I deal with. I don't have to be stuck. And so many times I know I felt like that. Like my husband is not getting it. He don't understand. He's moving slower. He just behind. That's how I felt sometimes. Let's be real. And that's a mindset issue. You can impact your relationship. You can grow your relationship. Both of our signs, Oak 8226. I'm a Leo, and my husband is a Pisces. So we got that fire and water effect, and baby, it works well. It works well. My husband says he don't think he can be with another Pisces, a little too chill, and I certainly couldn't be with another Leo because I would have an attitude with them. I'm like, you calm down. So it works. It works. Okay, y'all. You're a believer in couples therapy. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Very good. We do therapy. We've done therapy, but we do coaching now as our primary piece. Coaching is different from therapy in that it's more about what's the action plan, what's the game plan, what are you going to do different. Anybody ever been to couples counseling or just been to counseling, especially if you've done couples counseling? And I am a therapist, so I've done this work, so I'm definitely for it. But sometimes people can get into a place where you're like, we just keep coming and talking and talking and talking. Is anything changing? Like, what's happening different? So we found from the work that we've done over the years that coaching increases the accountability, increases the game plan, the actions, the behaviors you need to do different, because we can all philosophize and come and talk about something, but what you gonna do when you at home in the kitchen and she say that like she say that? What you gonna do? How you gonna respond? You know, like we have to have actions. So we put together a relationship action plan for the folks that we work with, and we find that makes things much easier to track, so that y'all can both know, like, we really ain't just talking, we doing something. And then the other piece is you got to be connected to community. So if there's anything that I want you to get from my little live today that I just did to distract myself from my work, is come to the challenge next week. Type mindset in the chat so you can come to the Overcoming Generational Curses in Black Relationships 5-day challenge next week, 8:00 every night, the 29th through the 2nd. That's Monday through Friday. But the other piece, y'all, is community. When I say it, it sounds real weak. Like, what that mean? But let me tell you something. You can go much further when you got other people around you. Okay, Aries and Sagittarius, London. When you have other people around you who are like-minded, when you're looking for validation, you know you're trying and you're doing some things different, but your partner is just being an ass, whatever it is, right? Somebody else can validate you. When you think that you're, moving down the right path, and then another brother tells your husband, or a sister tells you, like, no, I hear you, sis, but that's, you need to kind of come back to that, right? Like, there's a difference when you have community. So we just had a get together here in Maryland. We have meetups in different states where some of our members are, and just the sharing. Like, we were just all sitting around talking, having a good time, having some drinks, watching some Black love clips, movies, and discussing some stuff. And people were just sharing stuff that they were dealing with in their relationship. And it's just a freedom there. It's a safety there. And it's a I'm not alone feeling in that space. And so having a safe place to just be real about, damn, this could be hard sometimes, and I love them to death. You know what I mean? Is important. You tell your family everything that's going on, they be done with your partner. They be like, and they don't never stop looking like that. You can't always do that. Some people can, but everybody doesn't have it like that. It can be hard. It can be hard. But when you get the support you need by, hey, baby, I see my husband on here. Hey, sweetie pie. When you get the support that you need, through community, through tools, and through like coaching, not just kind of going week by week, dragging along, man, it changes things. It changes things. Thank you, sweetie pie. Oh, he said I look pretty. He found out my husband on here flirting with me on the live. Put your shoes on. We about to go get these crabs, though. I'm dead serious. It's time. Yes, we're back in Maryland. We sure are. Yes, we are. L. Martin 313. We are back in Maryland. We're here for a little while, a few more weeks. We come every summer. Okay, UK, I Graceful said you'd like to find a community. So come to the challenge next week. Come to the challenge next week, because it's a community of people. Our members will be on, and you'll kind of see some of that dynamic in the Zoom room when we're talking. It changes the game. And I'm telling you, not just because that's what we do and how we support people. I'm telling you because when I was 20-something, 30-something, going through stuff, I remember Aiza and I went to, that's my husband. Flirting is good. Grant the Fisherman is very good. Me and my husband went to, over in DC. She was a mentor to us, and that's how we kind of got started doing this work, like working with couples and stuff. I was at church one day, y'all. We were at church, and we went to the fellowship hall after church. They said, go downstairs because there's a marriage thing, whatever. We didn't know what they was talking about. And she said it was a woman, Nisa Muhammad. She is the founder of Black Marriage Day. And she and brother, Jamil Muhammad, were talking about this class they had called Basic Training for Couples. And I was like, baby, I was like, oh, Lord, thank you. Because he don't listen to me. My husband do not listen to me. He ain't paying attention to some of the things I be saying. So I'm glad we about to do this. And y'all, we went every week. It's an 8-week class. We would go to, they did the classes in a local elementary or middle school in DC. And every week we would go. We had 5 kids. Our kids were really small then. They would serve us dinner. We would eat dinner in the cafeteria. Our kids would like see the other kids of like the other families, other couples. And then they would do childcare for us. And we would go in the classroom and we would talk. And then in between time, we would like get together at each other's houses and stuff. And it changed everything for me. All of a sudden, instantly, I knew two things. Number one, my shit stink too. Damn, like I got some stuff. I didn't recognize it until I heard other husbands, other men be like, yeah, that don't work for me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, the same thing my husband was saying, but I thought he was just tripping. So I realized like, oh, I got some stuff I need to work on. And number two, I just wasn't alone. It just didn't feel as heavy. Whatever we were dealing with at the time, it just didn't feel as heavy. It didn't feel as much of a like thing. Because you don't know what you don't know until you get around other people and you realize like, oh, some of this is normal. This is just a part of the process of being in a relationship. So y'all, I could sit here all day and tell y'all memories of some of my marriage memories, but that was a major turning point for us because we weren't isolated anymore. So come and get connected. Come next week. Type mindset in the chat so that you can get information. We'll DM you information about the challenge. You need your wife to hear this 3B Me Fitness. Type mindset in the chat. You'll get information. You can also just go to blamchallenge.com, but that information will come to your DM if you type mindset. And yeah, come hang out with us next week. We're going to tell some more stories. We're going to share some more insights. And it's not all just about us. It's about everybody, all of us who are trying to grow, who are trying to be better, do better, supporting each other so that we can be the best that we can for each other, for ourselves, and for our families. All right. Oh, thank you, London. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you for listening. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'm about to finish this little thing I'm doing, and then I'm going to get some crabs. I'm glad you're looking forward to it, Simply Me. Come on, sis. And I'm appreciative that you are coming. You guys are coming. That's good, right? Nothing is on accident. So you were supposed to see me on this live today. And I will see y'all soon. All right, everybody. Peace. You have a blessed day too.